Well, happy Friday, everybody. Nice, beautiful day here in northwest Wisconsin. Snow is melting. Sun's shining. Happy days are here again. So nice to see this white stuff disappearing. All this ice and snow build up melting and nice and soupy now. But what this video is about is Miss Lily Butt right there, as many of you have already seen on the community page and on Instagram. Miss Lily is the mother to Miss Lucy. I know, how original, but when your kids want to name the calves with the same letter beginning of their name as their mother, that's what happens. But everybody, that is Lucy. Lucy is number 66. Lucy is the 66th heifer to be born on this farm. And the bull calves. Miss Beauty Pie, the old cow. Miss Beauty Pie, the old cow. 15-year-old cow, 14-year-old cow, whichever it is, she deserves a little bit of loving. Is that right? The old ma cow. So, come out this morning. I didn't really think that I was going to have a calf born this morning. But lo and behold, high 54. High 54. Yes. These cows are just so terrified. They're so terrified of people. Didn't really expect there to be a calf born this morning, so I was really surprised when I come out and she had just had it. So I'm guessing it was born around 7 o'clock this morning. Miss Lily here, this is her third calf. We switched to morning feeding today because everything is so muddy now, it's hard to get around with the skid steer. And I am not ready to put the tracks on the skid steer yet because the pins are getting wore on it. And I don't want to spend $500-600 on all new pins for it yet. So, kind of holding off. So we switched to morning feeding so we can feed when the mud's kind of crusted over. It's easier to get around the skid steer. But we got kids laying everywhere. I'm surprised they're not all in the bale ring because typically that's what they do. But I suppose it's dry enough on this pen pack here that they'll lay there. That goofball right there, she's usually laying on top of the highest pile she can find. She's either on top of that pile or on top of the bale ring or on top of this pile. The next week, so Monday, I have to retreat this cow with Exceed, and then she will get turned back outside and we will open this gate back up and all the little calves can come back in here because they're talking late next week it could rain for a few days, which is fine with me. There's her little man. He's doing good. Typically when it rains, it seems like it'll be really muddy before it rains. But then after the rain, it's almost like it pushes the frost out of the ground and then the mud dries up faster. So I'm kind of looking forward to it raining next week. Not like excited for it to rain, but you know, I'm kind of looking forward to the frost going out of the ground. So some of this moisture can actually soak in the ground and not just run down the river. But, so yeah, new baby again this morning. All is well. Yes, I know there's some that wrap on the hand there. That's because it was frozen to it and you couldn't get it off. you just have to deal with some net wrap every once in a while. But yeah, and I didn't feed their bale in the ring this morning because they could use another dry place to lay. So, and actually, you know, it sucks that they're gonna lay on hay, but it is what it is. They'll eat a lot of it. There'll be some that they'll have to there'll be some that they'll lay on and crap on, and it'll complete its cycle. It'll go back out on the field and become fertilizer for the next crop of hay, so it's not all waste. But anyhow, that's how this fantastic Friday is going. All this is all ice underneath here. It's melting down though. This little bit of manure on top helps melt it even faster. Just kind of scrape it off every day. The best that I can. But yeah, we switched to morning feeding now. I hate feeding in the morning because it kind of throws off calving. But my last two new moms aren't really close to calving, so I have a feeling that they will be going to grass before they calve, like Miss 54 here. Miss 54 is going to be a new mommy. Ain't that right, 54? You're going to be a new mommy, but you're not really even showing yet, so we're not going to worry about it too much. But we've got 54 will be a new mom, and 53 will be a new mom. So we won't worry about the feeding time, will we? We'll feed in the morning when the ground is froze from the night before, and we won't make as big a ruts in the driveway. Yes, you love such scared cattle. All the people that say that these poor cows are scared of their owners and they're mistreated, and oh god, such a rough life for them. Yeah. Anyways, we have another new calf today. All the wood ticks are out. At least now they can find something out there to eat, and instead of making a mess of my silage pile. Man, you would not believe the amount of waste they create in there. Between what they eat, then they got a crap on it, so every time I go to feed, I got to scrape a little bit away so I don't feed any crapped on silage to my cows. So next year, we really got to build something around our feed storage to keep the deer out. I've got, the other day there was 10 or 11 pheasants that were in there eating. I don't mind them going in there eating, and the rabbits. I've got, I don't know how many rabbits I have around here, but of course they like to live in all this scrap piles of stuff, which apparently it's excellent habitat for rabbits, because I've got a lot of rabbits around here. But they go in and eat corn out of the corn crib, which I don't care. I like the rabbits. So, but I had to put bales up around here and put plywood here and a tailgate to a truck there to try and keep the deer out, because oh, they'll climb right there. There goes the deer right now. The deer would climb right in here. One morning I come out and had a deer caught in the wire panel. I had to cut it out. So yeah, we need to design something to protect our feed for the cows next year, so the deer can't get in there and pilfer through it and make a big mess. And yeah, so anyhow, you can see the water's running everywhere. The water run is overflowing, so it's running down the driveway and it's running across the field and all kinds of good stuff. Where'd that wood tick go? I'm sure it didn't go very far. We chase them out of here 10 times a day, and they come right back, and they'll go 10 feet and they'll just turn around and look at you like, yeah, don't worry, as soon as you leave I'll come right back. And those frozen chunks there, they're thawing out. We'll feed them up too. Right there. Dang wood ticks. But anyhow, so yeah, a lot of that stuff in there is stuff that I've had to scrape back because the deer crap in it. I mean, there's deer crap everywhere. Those aren't raisins. Those aren't raisins. Anybody wants to come and taste test them, be my guest. I'll forewarn you, they're not raisins. But anyway, that's what we're looking like. Got another calf, another heifer. Herd's growing like crazy. I'm not complaining. We're in herd building mode, I guess. So I guess that's a good thing when you've got kids that, as of right now, they tell dad and mom that they want to farm, so guess we need to build the herd more. And I did throw a video together of my idea on the building project, because a lot of people have been commenting on that and questioning that and stuff. So I threw a video together that I'll upload. Yeah, it's either we're going to build on that north pad or we're going to rebuild what we have and add on there. But the problem is, in the grand scheme of things, I have a feeling that to pencil it out for as the herd grows even more, that we almost need to build down below. But we've got plenty of water coming out of the valley. Dang wood ticks. Plenty of water coming out of the valley. You gotta run down the field, gotta run down the water run, gotta run it down over here. But the waterway carries most of it. And the waterway is actually, a lot of that water comes from property that I don't own. It comes out of the hills behind me. All the big woods, so yeah. But that kind of keeps that water out of my fields. When I bought this place, there was no water, and you would not believe the way this valley looked the first year here. Oh man. But water's running, thankfully. In all those hills back there, it melts rather slowly, because if it melted as fast as it melts out in the fields, by God, this whole thing would be flooded. So anyhow, that's what it's looking like around here. More calves. Snow's melting. Piles have melted down a lot. Yeah. Waiting on a quote from the construction company to give to my insurance company for that lean-to, so we can get working on that. I was gonna call the insurance adjuster and ask him if I could start cleaning it up, but I think I'll wait and call him Monday. There's still too much snow on it to clean it up right now, and I'll wait for all that to melt off there, so the guy can work without tripping over all that. But anyways, that's what she's looking like. Yip hip dippity doo. Kind of keep an eye on that cow. She kind of wandered out there early this morning, and 21 there, making sure that she's not gonna calve. But I don't know, hopefully they do. Hopefully they'll hurry up and calve tomorrow. I'll just finish calving tomorrow. That'll be great, right? So anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed meeting Lucy. And oh yeah, and apparently I surpassed 5,000 subscribers, so I want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing, watching the videos, commenting, all that fun stuff. And hopefully we continue to grow. I guess I surpassed my 5,000 mark, so I am going to be looking at investing into some more video equipment so I can get some more footage, because it's really hard for me to find anybody else to record. So you guys are always stuck with videos that I make in my hand while I'm doing whatever, or if I somehow attach the camera to the chopper or something else. But I think I'm going to try and find a drone Try and find one that has the follow feature where I can have it follow me around and record as we're chopping or baling or cutting or something like that. So as of yet, I have not even looked into them. So if anybody knows what I should look at for a drone that has those type of features, please let me know. I think that's what's gonna be the addition this year to the videography. I think we're going to get a drone. I was thinking a solo shot camera, but apparently people have been having issues with them, so we don't want to buy something that we're gonna have issues with. But anyways, so yeah, thank you everybody, I appreciate it, and hopefully we can up the ante this year and make a little bit better videos that are more entertaining to watch. So hope you all have a great day, hope you all have a great weekend, and we'll see you on the next video.